remind you why you're here, why you're at this channel, why you're searching for answers, is because you want a different life. You want the life you deserve. You want to be able-bodied. You want energy. You want to feel good. It's a given, right? Nothing worth doing is going to come easy. And that goes for everything, but recovery especially. The life that you are wanting to have is not going to come to you on a silver platter. It's going to take a lot of dedication, hard work, faith, and rightly so, you don't have that in you to make that transformation. And a scene from The Matrix is exactly how I would visualize recovery. Morpheus, when he's sat in the chair and he has all these electrodes all over him and he is broken, physically, spiritually, mentally, he is destroyed. And the agents are poking him in the head and he can't do anything. He's absolutely flawed. There's nothing in him. No matter what experience we're having in the moment, the pain, the fatigue, the anxiety, everything that goes on in this mind and the feelings you have in your body, no matter what's going on, the consciousness inside your head, that is you, that is witnessing these pains, witnessing this fatigue, witnessing this life that is misery, can spark a change no matter where you are, no matter how down and out you are. You can spark that change. And Morpheus, what does he do? Somehow, even though he's flawed, he starts the process of taking these electrodes off of him. And he looks awful. He feels awful. Everything's against him. But he fights it. He consciously fights it. Every millisecond of that experience, he wants to get out. He wants to be himself. He wants to be free. He wants to be Morpheus, right? And that's what recovery is. It's fighting the sensations in your body and the mind telling you that your life's over, and everything sensory is telling you your life is over. You are in misery. This is it, right? But you can make a conscious decision to say, no. I know all these sensory inputs that are coming in right now. I'm in this body. I'm feeling this pain. I'm feeling this fatigue. I'm feeling this doubt. I'm feeling everything that goes along with it. I know this isn't it, right? And that's what I did. I didn't let the sensory inputs dictate where I was going. I made conscious efforts every single day to morph a new life for myself because I knew I deserved it and I knew it was a possibility. And it's a possibility for you as well. But understand it is not going to come without your action every single day. You will know this. Everyone that's experienced chronic fatigue and chronic illness knows this. That when we go with the flow and we just let life go where it's going and we let the sensations and the fatigue and the life box our ability, life just deteriorates. It never gets better. There's no spontaneous remission. Everything's fantastic. Oh, hang on a minute. I just got a check for £1 million through the letterbox. Wow, I'm going to have a great life now. The life you have will not change until you consciously change it. So if you picture your life now as it is, and we fast forward a couple of years, and you're exactly where you are now, if not worse, how do you feel about that? Understand that all these changes you're going to make, the conscious decision you're going to make, isn't going to come easy, but you want that end goal. You want to live the life you were supposed to live. Because I've said this before, but at the end of the day, you're sat in this pain, you're sat in this anxious rut, and you're sat in all of this more than likely because you've inherited it. You've inherited the maze given to you by your parents. I had a schizophrenic mum that created one hell of a maze for me to get out of. I was given injections, I was given terrible food that was probably not good for me, like gluten and stuff. I was given medications all the time, Calpol all the time, antibiotics all the time. I didn't consciously choose any of that. I was given it. Other people made those decisions for me. And the end result was I got the debt. I got to feel that debt. And when you start to realize that the life you have, the program you've been given to box in your consciousness that can make a decision today, you want to fucking burst it open. Because it's not you. None of it's you. You didn't decide to have this. You didn't go, oh yeah, I'd love to experience fibromyalgia pains every day. Oh, I'd love to have a socially anxious life. And just, no one would decide that. We've been given circumstances and unconsciously made decisions and been decisions made for us that have led to this moment. And it's up to you. I know it's sad and it's frustrating and it's a bit of a piss take really, but at the end of the day, you there are watching this video right now, your consciousness can make a decision to say, hang on a minute, I didn't choose any of this, I want out. Remind yourself every day that this is going to be the hardest thing you've ever done. And I don't care what you've done before, this is the hardest thing you've ever done. Psychologically, it's like a war zone every day. And you will get to the other side of it. You have to persevere. And you have to do everything you possibly can every day. You have to get rid of that technology. You have to get rid of the instant gratification. You have to get rid of all the stuff that's not helping you get to where you want to be to get the life you deserve. So every day, the first thing you read, right? I know this isn't going to be easy, but is there anything in life worth doing that comes like that? Does anyone pick up a guitar and go, oh yeah, I feel like playing Eric Clapton today. Oh, hang on a minute, I can play all of it really easy. No, you know, it takes dedication. And I don't think there's anything more worth doing, more than playing an instrument or anything like that, than having your health. Just feeling good. There's nothing that's worth more than that. Just before I leave you, I just want to make you aware, if you're not already, that my course is now live. If you, for whatever reason, you cannot afford it, message me, fill in the scholarship form, we'll get it sorted, right? The thing that I want from this course more than anything is people using it. People using it in their daily practice to ground themselves and get out of this mess. This is the main reason I've made it. So if you go, look, I can't pay the price that it's at right now, that's not a problem. Just fill in the scholarship form and we'll sort something out. Thank you very much for everyone that's enrolled already. I think we're up to 15 or 16 people. And it's just really motivating for me. And I'm just very grateful. Thank you very much, everyone. And I wish you all the best.